Now see, if I tell you about string constraint, so please try to understand what is the concept involved in string constraint. Now suppose there are two blocks, one of 2 kg and 1 kg. So the 1 kg block is moving with a velocity of 2 meter per second. So can we say that the velocity of 2 kg block will also be equal to 2 meter per second? Why? Because both these blocks are connected with the help of string, and all the particles present in the string should possess the same velocity with which the 1 kg block is moving, right? Otherwise what will happen is, if they don't possess the same velocity, then there might be a possibility that the string will break. Now if string will break, then there is no point of calculating the constraint motion. So that is the reason that all the particles should possess same velocity. Okay, and this is, you can calculate it with the help of common sense also. Now if you see one string, there are 2 points A and B. If the velocity of A is 2 meter per second, then the velocity of B will also be 2 meter per second. So this is the rule of string constraint. Now for statement, what you can write, for every particle of the string, the velocity of every particle of the string will be the same along the string. Now the second statement, second question that you are asking is that how do we calculate the length method? Now if you see one pulley over here, now pulley is connected to two blocks, right? Suppose the block B is going down with a velocity of 4 meter per second. So if I ask you what is the velocity of block A, now if I ask you what is the velocity of block A, so the velocity of block A will be 4 meter per second upwards if the block B is going downward. This is, you can answer with common sense. Now the problem arises over here is that when there are multiple pulleys and string. So I'll give you one example. With the help of this, you can be able to solve the problem. That is, suppose if the pulley is also moving upward with 6 meter per second and the block B is going downward with a velocity of 4 meter per second. So what is the velocity of block A? Right. So in this case, what we do is, suppose the block A is connected to pulley and the block B is also connected to pulley. So we consider this length as x1 and this length as x2. Now can we say that, wait just a minute. So if we consider this length as x1 and this length as x2, so can we say that if the block B is going down, so the length of x1 will increase and the length of x2 will decrease, right? Why? Because it will try to compress and it will try to elongate, and the pulley is also moving. So what we do over here is, if one will increase and one will decrease, so can we say that x1 plus x2 will be equal to what? Constant. Now you differentiate this equation with respect to time. Once you differentiate this equation with respect to time, so can we say that if you differentiate x1 with respect to time, that is the velocity of A with respect to the pulley, and similarly if you differentiate x2 with respect to time, that is the velocity of B with respect to pulley. So I have written what? VAP plus VBP is equal to what? 0. That is velocity of A with respect to pulley, velocity of B with respect to pulley, and the final relation that we get out is what? VP is equal to VA plus VB by 2. This is the formula that you have to use for solving this multiple pulley and string problems, and also for acceleration it will be AA plus AB by 2.